Uh, I mean, when you get a new coach, you never really know what to think. So when he got hired, I think he uh, he called me. It was nighttime. He called me. He FaceTimed me, and then he talked about how he would come down and see me and everything if he got time to. But like when he was on the phone, you could just feel the energy, like the enthusiasm, and then that right there just let me know how he would be as a coach. And sure enough, it followed out here, translated out here. It's just energy, hard coaching, love, and all that.
Kelly?
There seem to be a little bit of some parallels between Coach Choice, just in terms of like the energy,
Uh-huh.
different styles,
Right.
different personalities. But has it been fun to have? Because you could end up with a more serious guy or a dour guy or whatever it is,
Uh-huh.
and have some kind of good positive energy.
Um, it's definitely good when you can have coaches that kind of have that energy and that kind of have that same love and all that for you because I mean like you said there's times you can get like a coach that's like like yelling all that, but I mean the past two coaches I had here at running back, I mean they've been cool. They coach hard of course, but they're cool and they just bring a lot of energy and like not even just to the group. They bring a lot of energy to the team. I feel like to whoever's watching us, like they get everybody pumped up, and it's just something that good to have. You're not feeling good, you tired. Coach Daniels coming in there every day, juiced up. Like it's if you come out here, loping around and yeah, Coach Daniels gonna wake you up, and that's not even just with running backs. That's with the whole team. He's giving that energy to the whole team, so it's good to have.
What have been your first impressions of the offense? Every year,
Um, First off, I think Coach Long is a really good coach, and I'm sure that he'll take care of us and he'll do what it takes to win. As with all the offensive coaches, the offensive change, it's different. I like it. I like it better. I like it better. It's I don't know. It's just something about the flow and like you can see it's day and night from what we were doing to what we're doing now. Just like each position's progressions and just all of that, you can definitely tell it's night and day the difference. And I think it's something that we needed, and I think it's something that'll really just change the dynamic of our offense, and come out with a better season.
I look around the room now, and they're all new faces, as far as the scholarship players go. Uh, what do you see from a guy like Hassan? What is he adding to the team?
Hassan, he's another one of those guys that just got speed, like just one step and go. And I mean, and I think the fact that he's an older guy, that helps out a lot too because it's not, you know, before he came, I would have been the only older guy. So now that he's there, he's like, I'm helping him, he's helping me, and then we're helping them. And then like he like little stuff that I may miss, like something that he learned with it or wherever he learned it, then he'll come help me. And it's good to have an older guy like him as a grad transfer come in and just be with you. Cause I mean, our group, we only got two older guys. I mean, it's a small group right now, so definitely having Hassan is big. And I mean, dude can play, dude fast, he can play, and so I'm really appreciative that he came in with us.
what's it been like for you? You fought, clawed to get on the field every step of the way, and had all these guys kind of in front of you and around you, and now you're the guy in that top seat now, and you got guys coming after you. What is that like? To be in your position?
I think I had an interview sometime last season. I was like, I seen a saying like, everything you want is gonna be in your face one day, and you just better be ready. And I mean, I kind of that saying kind of it stayed with me for a long time since I've heard it. So I've always kind of trained myself to always be ready, and it's finally here. Like eventually it had to come. I mean, and it's here. So I just felt like you know being behind those guys and like being behind those guys, I mean, you learn a lot. So, and then the little playing time that I got, I mean, I feel like it gave me the experience I needed to be like the top guy. And then whenever I get there, where I'm at now, I'm ready to roll. I know how to go about practice and treatment and just like more mature about everything. And I mean, that only comes from being behind somebody. So I'm blessed that it happened, but I mean, that's what it is.
There's a couple guys like, there's so many coaches, a lot of teams look on, not just from right back. Does it feel kind of different? Like maybe more like even more from the last 2 years to last year to this or this last year to now?
Um, Honestly, the first couple of days when you go into practice or conditioning and list and you don't see them people you used to, it's different. But surprisingly, uh, it didn't really change. The vibe didn't change. Like the vibe, okay, the vibe now is changed, but it's not because of the people that left. I think the vibe has changed because of everybody's bought in. Everybody's like, okay, no more of what's been happening. It's time to really do this. Like we feel like we made the changes that we needed to make. So now it's really time to come together and just put it all in and just go as hard. But as far as the people leaving and the vibe change, I mean, of course, in meetings, the first couple meetings, it's gonna be different. You're gonna feel like I mean they're not there, so you feel that. But I mean, so much go on. So that's how I look at it. I'm pretty sure that's how everybody looks at it.
Anything else for Dontae? We'll go Rod and Kelly and wrap up.
You're back there with Jeff every day in practice. How's he looking at the offense?
Well, I every time I watch film, I have to just express out loud just how much better Jeff has gotten. I mean, that's another thing that I feel like he's more confident. I think him having a quarterback coach like he does now, which is another great coach, and I like a lot. I think having him, you know, is something that the quarterbacks needed as far as development, and now they got it. And you can see it. Not even just Jeff, it's just like the other quarterbacks from when we were throwing without coaches to now when they're getting coached up and they're throwing. You can see the difference, and I'm really proud of them guys for just buying in. I know it's probably hard to go from having like an OC quarterback coach to having a separate OC and then a separate quarterback coach. So I'm just proud of how like Jeff and the rest took it on and just their growth and development has just been it's been phenomenal, and I like it. I'm proud of it.
Coach?
Just looking at the offense and the speed you guys go at and the formation variations, the fact that you guys don't sub out.
Mhm.
Just what's that been like? How much harder is it to, or I guess how much do you think to be on your toes when you
Mhm.
guys are out there practicing?
As far as tempo, being in shape, I think Coach Lou did a fantastic job taking care of that. So being in shape and running back and forth, I think we're good on that part. Um, and then the first couple of days it was a little iffy because we're all learning signals and stuff. But once we got the signals down, I mean, the way the plays are is like you can connect it to something to easily know what you're doing. So it kind of makes it easier. And then also our signals do the same. So you just if you just study the signals in your plays, you're good to go. I mean, it's a lot faster too, and I think that's another good thing too. Like Coach Long always said, like if we're tired, the defense is 10 times more tired than we are, and that's just the way it is. So I see why we like to speed things up and go fast. And I think offense as a unit has really done a good job of just taking it all in, keeping up with tempo and just learning the stuff. And I mean, for a whole new playbook to come in and we're on day 10 or 11, I mean, I feel like it's something that I've been doing. Like that's how much I feel like us as a unit have just learned it real fast and put it in the act, and we've done a good job with it.